soul covers from the 70s and 80s that completely destroyed the original. You've danced to these songs your whole life, family reunions, weddings, every slow dance you ever had. But here's what you didn't know. None of them were originals. Every single one was a cover. And the artists who made it famous, they took someone else's song and made it so completely theirs that most people forgot the original ever existed. Number 10, Rita, Coolidge, Higher and Higher.
So keep it up.
So Jackie Wilson recorded this in 1967. Big hit. Number 6, classic 60s soul energy. Fast forward to 1977, Rita Coolidge has been a backup singer for a decade. You've heard her voice on records by Joe Cocker, Eric Clapton, Leon Russell. But at 32, she's never had her own hit. 9 years trying. Then she hears a version her brother-in-law is working on. Album gets shelled. She asks if she can take it. Here's what she does. Slows the whole thing down, takes Wilson's driving up tempo energy and makes it breathe. September 1977, number 2, 27 weeks on the chart, million seller, first gold record of her career. Wilson's version lives in the 60s, but if you were at a wedding in the late 70s, Rita's version, that's what you heard, that's what you remember. It's not just covering a song, it's making people forget the original existed. Number 9, Roberta, Flack, Killing Me Softly.
And there he was, this young boy.
Here's the story. 1971, a 20-year-old girl named Lori Lieberman goes to see Don McLean at the Troubadour in L.A. She's so moved, she starts writing on a napkin during the show, takes it to her songwriters. They turn it into Killing Me Softly.
With this song, telling my whole life, with this word.
Her version comes out in 1972. Doesn't chart. Nobody hears it. But Roberta Flack's on a plane. The in-flight audio is playing Lori's version. By the time the plane lands, Flack's written down every chord.
Killing me softly with this song.
She doesn't just cover it, she rebuilds it, changes the tempo, restructures the arrangement, makes it hers. February 1973, number 1 for 5 weeks, 2 Grammys, Song of the Year. And here's the twist.
Softly with this song, killing me softly with this.
The songwriters later claimed Lori had nothing to do with writing it, spent decades fighting for credit.
With his words killing me softly.
You know that feeling when someone takes credit for your work? Lori Lieberman knows it better than anybody. Real talk. Only 9% of you watching this are actually subscribed. That hurts a little, not gonna lie. We spend hours digging through archives, fact-checking every detail, bringing these stories back to life because this music deserves to be remembered. And you're here because you care about that too. So if these videos mean something to you, if you've ever said, damn, I didn't know that, or felt something while watching, just hit subscribe. It's free, takes 2 seconds, and it tells YouTube to show this to more people who love this music like we do. Let's build this together. All right, back to the story. Number 8, Ike and Tina Turner, Proud Mary. Creedence, Clearwater Revival. 1969. John Fogerty wrote it after getting out of the Army. Number 2 hit, massive, but Ike Turner wasn't impressed. He heard another cover version and thought, we could do something with this. Here's what Tina tells the audience before they perform it. We're gonna start it nice and easy, but we never do nothing nice and easy. We're gonna finish it nice and rough. And that's exactly what they do. 2 minutes of slow burn. Then they explode. March 1971, number 4, million seller, Grammy. Credence's version is a classic, but say Proud Mary to anyone, they hear Tina's voice. They see her dancing. They feel that second half kicking that's not covering a song that's taken possession. Number 7, 1967, Aretha Franklin, Respect. Otis Redding wrote it, recorded it in 1965, number 35 on the pop chart. It's a man asking his woman for respect when he comes home. Aretha hears it. She flips it completely. This isn't a man asking anymore, this is a woman demanding. She adds the R-E-S-P-E-C-T spelling, adds sock it to me, makes it a feminist anthem. Valentine's Day, 1967. She records it in one session at Atlantic Studios, April 1967. Released, hits number 1, stays there. 2 Grammys. Otis Redding himself saw it happen. At the Monterey Pop Festival, he introduces the song by saying, "This next song is a song that a girl took away from me." He's not wrong. Aretha didn't cover Respect, she conquered it. Made it so completely hers that when people think of the song, they think of her, only her. The summer of 1967 had a nickname, the summer of Aretha, rap, and revolt. Number 6, 1968, Marvin Gaye. I heard it through the grapevine. This song has a strange history. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles recorded it first in 1966. Motown's Berry Gordy said no, won't release it. Then Marvin Gaye records it. Same year, Gordy says no again, shelves it. So producer Norman Whitfield, frustrated, gives it to Gladys Knight and the Pips. September 1967, number 1 R&B, number 2 pop. Finally, a hit. But Berry Gordy's watching. He sees the success, goes back to the vault, releases Marvin's version a year later, October 1968. 7 weeks at number 1, becomes Motown's biggest selling single of all time up to that point. And here's what's wild. Gladys had the hit first, but when people think of this song, they hear Marvin, that haunting, brooding arrangement, that paranoia, that darkness. Gladys opened the door. Marvin walked through it and claimed the whole house. Number 5, 1983, Tina Turner. Let's Stay Together. Al Green's original from 1971 is legendary. Number 1 for 9 weeks, one of the greatest soul songs ever recorded. So in love with you. But by 1983, Tina Turner's career is dying. She's left Ike. Record labels won't touch her. They think she's too old. Her last album flopped. Her manager connects her with Heaven 17's production team. They suggest covering Al Green. She jumps at it. Here's what makes this different. She doesn't try to match Al Green's smoothness. She brings rock energy to it. Grit, power. November 1983, UK number 6. Actually charts 1 spot higher than Al Green's original did in the UK. January 1984, US number 26. More importantly, it launches her comeback. leads directly to Private Dancer, leads to her becoming the Tina Turner the world knows.
Never knew that to be.
Al Green's version is perfect, but Tina's proved you can take perfection and make it your own. Number 4, 1973, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Neither One of Us.
Just won't let it down.
Jim Weatherly wrote this. He's a white songwriter, former college quarterback.
What I'm gonna do without you.
The song's about a couple breaking up even though they still love each other.
Ring that same thing.
Gladys hears the original demo. She doesn't change much musically, but here's what she brings. Pain, real, lived-in pain. You hear it in every word. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Early 1973, number 2 pop, number 1 R&B for 4 weeks, Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Performance by a Duo or Group.
I guess neither one of us. Neither one of us.
Jim Weatherly's demo was good, but when Gladys sings it, you believe she's actually standing in that room, actually feeling that moment, actually breaking. That's what separates a cover from a classic. You don't just hear the words, you feel the life. Number 3, 1974, LaBelle, Lady Marmalade. Bob Crew and Kenny Nolan wrote this for Alan Toussaint to produce. The story of a prostitute in New Orleans. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Patti LaBelle, Nona Hendrix, Sarah Dash. They take this song and turn it into something no one had heard before, space age funk. New Orleans groove meets glam rock meets pure sex. The session happened in New Orleans. Alan Toussaint producing, the meters playing. Magic happened. February 1975, number 1, stays there for a week, becomes the first song to hit number 1 with a primarily French chorus. And here's what made it dangerous. This was 1975. Black women singing explicitly about sex, about power, about being in control. Radio stations banned it, played it anyway because audiences demanded it. The song's been covered 4 more times since. Christina Aguilera, Pink, Maya, Lil' Kim. But none of them matched what LaBelle did. That original recording doesn't just own the song, it owns an entire moment in music history. Number 2, 1977, Heat Wave, Always and Forever.
Somehow came true.
Rod Temperton wrote this. Heat Wave was a UK-based funk disco band. American singer, British musicians.
Tell me you really.
The song was different from their usual up-tempo disco. This was a ballad.
There'll always be some.
December 1977, released as a single. Number 18 pop, number 2 R&B, platinum certification eventually.
A second to give to.
But here's what happened 17 years later. 1994, Luther Vandross covers it for his album Songs. Luther doesn't change much structurally, but his voice transforms it. Adds layers of emotion the original hinted at, but never quite reached. His version hits number 58 pop. Number 16, R&B, Grammy nomination. Both versions became wedding staples. first dance songs, anniversary soundtracks. But Luther's version introduced it to a generation that never heard Heat Waves. Temperton wrote it. Heatwave recorded it. Luther made it eternal. Number 1, 1992, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Dolly Parton wrote this in 1973 about leaving Porter Wagner's TV show to go solo. Country song, hit number 1 twice for her, 1974 and 1982. The Bodyguard soundtrack, David Foster producing. Whitney's pregnant with Bobby Christina during the sessions. Kevin Costner suggested it for the movie. Record label was skeptical about the a cappella opening. Whitney and Costner insisted. November 1992. Hits number 1. Stays there for 14 weeks. Record-breaking run. Best-selling single by a female artist of all time. Over 20 million copies sold worldwide. 2 Grammys, Record of the Year, Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. Dolly Parton made enough in publishing royalties from Whitney's version to buy property in a black neighborhood in Nashville. Used the money to give back.
Life treats you kind.
When Whitney died in 2012, the song returned to number 3. At her funeral, it played as her casket left the church. Dolly wrote a beautiful country farewell. Whitney turned it into the greatest vocal performance of a generation. Both artists showed grace, but Whitney's version doesn't just own the song, it defines what a cover can be.